What is happening, ladies and gents? Slaymate here, playing some more Expeditions Viking. And we are inside the underground church. And we're here to vanquish a cult. We've cheated our way in, kind of. We helped those civilians. And they're like, wow, that's cool. You can go inside. And I'm like, thanks, bro. I will probably kill everybody that's in there. And he's like, that's cool, too. And then here we are. Getting bladders. Hot. Sweaty. Bladders. I guess we could probably just, you know, loot everything after I killed everybody. Because I'm gonna kill everybody. You know I will. Watch, as soon as I walk in here, she'll be like, Valeria starts talking to you. Oh, no, she didn't actually. Alright. I'm like, hold on, girl. I'm gonna loot everything. Definitely not gonna steal from you. What is this? Somebody lost their ring? One ring to rule them all? You picked up a trinky. So I need to learn how to make accessories. Craft them, because I've only found one. Kettle has it. But none of my dudes have, like, necklaces or amulets or whatever. Is she peeing? What's going on here? Oh, God. The makeshift barrier holds back the river D. It's old and strains under pressure. Oh, God. What if I help it? Yes. Flood the whole place. Come on now. Give me these loots. Sure.
You stole from me. How dare you?
Alright. Feel like we've gotten the majority. What's up, Gaius? Merchant is in the middle of counting a small pile of coins. Without looking at you, he holds up a single finger, commanding you to wait. A moment later, he looks up and flashes the most fake of smiles. Well, where's how? My name is Gaius. How may I assist your kind today? Your kind? There are some craftsmen outside the walls. They claim that you owe them some kind of payment. Do you know anything about this? Gaius rolls his eyes. Oh, no. Not this again. They won to you, too, and now you're here to collect. No, I just wanted to see if you knew about it. All right. Well, the subject bores me, so is there anything else? You need to pay the craftsman outside your walls. I'm not leaving until you do. Guy seems a little intimidated by your insistence. He hesitates a bit before answering. No, I refuse to pay since they were late in finishing it. Pay them, you arrogant nidhogg, or else. Gaius recoils at your outburst, visibly upset, but completely submissive. Here, take it. Just don't hurt me. Now sell me your wares. Oh. Should have looked at his wares first. He probably had good wares. You know what? I need to do this one, because the other one was after the quest. Because I can easily spam through that dialogue. But if he has loot, like hides or something, I will trade. I love the trade. Please, I need hides so bad. Show me what you have. 32 hides. What does he want? Valuables. Very low demand. Jeez. Meat. Meat is what he wants the most, but I can't trade. He has disagreeable prices. Wow. 4,000 for 31. That's insanity. Could trade him salvage for hides. I'm gonna do that. Excuse me? Oh, now they're low demand. Oh, excuse me. What? 87 herbs. That is gross. That is super gross. Very high for wood? Are you kidding me? Rude. I'd still probably do that. I can trade him one salvage for no hide. That's something else. You jackass. Alright, craftsman. Those wanted to see. You must be Gaius. You know. Rude. But I'll allow it. Alright, let's talk to Valerius. There's little doubt you found Valerius. He stands before the golden figure of an eagle. Arms spread wide. He's spread eagle, reciting some sort of sing-song ritual prayer in an obscure language. You wait for him to finish. The ritual takes another hour or so to complete, oh my god, and Valerius powers through it without any breaks or interruptions. When he's done, he takes the time to thank his followers who assisted him, and he turns to you. He's not a young man, but somewhere in his 50s, but he possesses a vitality that makes him seem full of energy. He extends a hand in greeting, and his smile is kind. Why, hello to you, newcomers. It's a rare honor for the Praetorian Guard to allow the uninitiated into our chapel. Have you come to seek my counsel? We've come to talk to you on behalf for the Bishop of Jailbreak. His smile doesn't falter. Ah, I'm honored. What does His Grace wish to discuss? The local priest claims you sacrifice people. His smile gives way to an expression of sadness. I wish I could say I were surprised, but that's quite typical of lies leveled at us by other communities within the church. I assure you that they are just that, lies. We are Christians, and like all God's servants, killing is abhorrent to us. You people seem harmless enough. I'll tell the bishop. I take you at face value. I'll tell you the priest was mistaken and you're to be left alone. That won't go over well with our friend, the priest. If we do this, he'll continue to cause trouble. We'll have to deal with him before we leave. I'm relieved that you came open eyes. I'm relieved that you came open eyes. I'm relieved that you relieved yourself and came on my open eyes. Despite the lies that sent you here. Will you leave then? Because we certainly cannot. Shit. I have not enough sense. I really don't want to give him money. This is the priest outside, right? I could just murk-a-dirk all of his dudes. You know, it doesn't matter. You're not welcome here. If you won't leave, we'll have to kill you. A deep frown settles across his brows. We do not wish to spill your blood, especially here in these hallowed halls of our forebears. Forebearers, even. But if you attack us, we will defend ourselves. Shit. All right, I'll deal with the priest. You'll have no more trouble from the church. You are a wise and reasonable man. I pray that your decision here will not bring you more trouble. Shit. Shit. I really need to kill him. Ah. I'm gonna regret this. I should have just killed him. Should have killed him and his dudes. It's gonna be more trouble than it's worth. We just have to go down, and the bishop guy's gonna probably have more than just himself down there. He's gonna have like a whole crew hidden in the bushes, just jerking it, waiting for us. And they all hop out with their wieners dangling and be like, yeah! What are you doing out here? Oh. Right. We're a friend now. Which means you can steal from my... Wait, no, you can't. Alright. He's like by the stone. The bloodstone. Oh, man. He'll probably be like, are you kidding me? You get back in there. Get back in there and do your job. Sinford is sitting at the steps of the old shrine reading a beautifully illuminated copy of the Bible, even though it's pouring down rain and the book is getting soaked. It's an enormous book. If he lugs that around everywhere he goes, no wonder he's in good shape. He tears off another nail and puts aside the tome. He tears off another nail? What is he, like, biting his nails? You're back. Is it done? Are the cultists dealt with? You lied to us. They don't worship Satan. Nonsense. They must do. How do you explain everything otherwise? They claim Romulus is a saint and they're his followers. Preposterous. The founder of Rome? Preposterous. This is precisely the kind of thing Lucifer would do, to pose as some figure from the pre-Christian mythology of that once great empire, and lead the Lord's flock astray with tales of apocryphal sainthood. We cannot allow this darkness to spread. They must be driven out. The cultists will be allowed to stay. That's my final decision. Sinford rips another nail off a finger and chews it with his front teeth while he speaks. I knew it. I knew you'd side with those devil worshippers. And you can be certain I'll disgrace you at your dark sympathies. The bishop will hear that the cultists have all been killed, but tragically, we were too late to save you. Color drains from his face as implications dawn on him. The implications. He holds up his hands weakly and reflexively takes a step back, but it's too little too late. Watch up here. Moral. People morally hate you. Oh, God. You drive your saw into your sex into the priest's chest several times, piercing his lungs, his stomach, his heart. He lets out a pathetic, guttural whimper as he sinks to the ground and expires. And then you loot him. He had a wooden cross. Hey, that's another freaking first item. Don't I have a morale down? God, some of these people just hate me so much. He's got 1 morale. My second in command has 1 morale now. Awesome. Return to the craftsmen with their payment. Is that here? It is. Hard to remember where all the different quests are. You know? Hey, bro. Here's your cash. Here you go. Guthred and his companions all look very surprised. I never thought we'd actually get our payment. Thank you so much for helping us. One of Guthred's companions rummages a bit in the sack and then turns to you. Here, as a token of our gratitude. If you stick around, I'll be able to find you again in case I need you. Guthred looks at his companions, which don't seem to mind the idea. Well, considering what you've done for us, I think we might do just that. Again, thank you very much. Yeah, but do you guys sell anything? Oh, maybe I can come back to them someday. Interesting. They gave me a light broad sex. Is it a dagger? The lightest, broadest sax. Nobody uses it though. All right. But probably that one then. Yeah. Back to the church, man. I'll probably need to camp along the way. And when the hell can I upgrade my house? Is it like only so much per act or something? Because I don't think it says I have anything going on. One is injured. Yep. Homestead. Yeah, it doesn't say that maybe I used up all my thralls. People are hungry. Low food. High food, low security. Everybody's fatigued. Everybody's starving. Everybody hates me. Stupid bitches. With their hunger. God. I think I have what's-her-butt who can make stuff, but since she's injured, she probably can't. Witchcraft determines the amount of herbs converted into medicine. Oh. Yeah. Then I'll have, where is he? There he is. Morkant. You can heal the girl? Hey. Okay. A lot of people sleeping on the last night. Probably not a good idea. Couple of hunters. Why don't you... Can you make any, like, necklaces? No? Well, humming tincture's pretty cool. Picker tonics are probably good. Sleipnir. Would you make one of those? Because I don't know what the hell it is. You sleep then. And guard later. I don't think I have enough to want to craft anything yet. We seem to be getting, like, pretty good items. The only thing really that we're missing are, like, good helmets and shields. Use up all my freaking fur. Again, 30 fur. I mean, might as well. Might as well. All right. We're hunting 95. We're only preserving 12. Shit. Wake up in the night, the sound of someone scrambling out of a tent, stumbling over something. You wrap yourself in a pelt and you walk outside. Nefja is standing outside her tent. Why do I have 5 strength injured? Nefja is standing outside her tent, sword held up close to her chest, pivoting around herself with a dazed expression on her face. What's going on? She stops turning and blinks at you, uncertain. I think I was dreaming. You both pause and listen for a few seconds. Not a sound out of place.
There's no one here.
Nefja finally lowers her sword. Yeah. She shambles over to the campfire and sinks onto a log. Grabbing a nearby branch, she stirs the flame back to life. You sit next to her. You quietly join Nefja on the log. The two of you stare at the embers for a while before she speaks. It's been some expedition. Did you expect all this? It's been better than I thought, really. She nods, absent-mindedly, circling the pommel of her weapon with her finger. What were you dreaming? I was sure there were enemies in the camp. It's good that you sleep lightly. We all should. She swings her long legs up on the log and turns, leaning back against your shoulder. You're a good friend, you know that? I am no better a friend to you than you are to me. Then I suppose we deserve each other. She slumps down a little and leans on you, resting her head on your shoulder. You put your arm around her. The kiss itself happens almost without you realizing you're leaning in for it. It's surprisingly tender for such an assertive woman. Your lips part, and a smile twinkles in her eye. I was wondering when you'd do that. I would have done it sooner had I known your lips would be so sweet. Nefta stands up and stretches with a yawn. A note of honey drips into her voice. I'm going back to bed. In my tent. You're welcome to join me. With that, she saunters back to her tent with a little more sway in her steps than usual. You follow Nefta to her tent. It's a night of joyous laughter and awkward fumbling, the excitement and uncertainty of new lovers. You come in 4 seconds. The energy of the moment grows to fill the tent, a heady buzz rush that drowns out all fears and doubts. Somehow it feels like it was always meant to happen, here at last, on a hot summer night in a strange land. That unspoken promise is fulfilled. Okay. We banged one out. I mean, we made a helmet. I mean, we had sex. Let's see. How much food do we have? Can I... 18 meat. Alright, well, what's this helmet we made? Strengthening masked helmet. Plus 10 hit points. Wow. That's pretty nice. This one is -1 morale. Don't want to give that to what's his butthole. HP 112, 106, 104, 118, 96. Jesus. No wonder some of these people die in like a hit. I have 130. Wow. Wow. Plus 5 mental resistance. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like I really need to give it to one of these people that gets down to frequently minus 20% accuracy. She does do less things with accuracy, though. Like, she's more of a buffer and healer and that kind of stuff. And then this is a mysterious tincture. It fills you with vigor, allowing them to move faster for 3 turns. Oh, who's really slow? My dog's not. Movement is 5, so she's real slow. That could be good for getting to somebody to heal. Alright, I'll give it to Roskva. Victim ensnared until the end of the next turn. Maybe I'll give it to myself, and then I'll give him one of these. And maybe a... Tons of water skins. Is there ever any fire anywhere? I don't think there ever is. Target flammable objects to start a fire. I don't know. Then I could give him oil, I guess, or a water skin to put it out. A combo of grease and grease and fire. Dude, I don't know. I have no idea. I've never played with that garbage. Nobody's injured. Nobody's anything. Nice. Everything is going well. Except that I'm going to go back and be like, yeah, you're priest dude. He tripped, I think, and got stabbed 4 times. I mean, he fell onto something that stabbed him. Also, those mercenaries, or those other Christian dudes, totally gone. Don't go back and check. They're totally gone. You can trust me. I said the Lord's Prayer, so we're good.
This city smells all wrong. We're so far from home.
It's probably the pigs that you're smelling. I do need to trade some more. Does this guy have any stuff? Excuse me, wait. Jailbreak's champion Jailbreak isn't here this time. His absence has been more than compensated for by doubling the manpower you heard is vastly outnumbered.
Halt, in the name of the king, you're under arrest.
What did you possibly want to arrest me for?
You stand accused of attacking and pillaging the town of Monkchester and murdering many citizens of its kingdom.
I've never even heard of that place.
You've been identified by reliable witnesses during the attack.
Witnesses? What witnesses? Who identified me?
You're not entitled to that information. Will you come willingly?
Where will I be taken?
We are ordered to bring you to the dungeons where you will await trial.
I'm sure that trial will be completely fair. Gunnar puts a hand on your shoulder.
Don't worry, Poopsbjorn. It's obviously a mistake. I'm sure it'll all be cleared up quickly.
And if I refuse to come with you? He fixes you with a remarkably grim glare.
Then you'll be considered guilty and killed where you stand.
There's no way we can beat these people. There are far too many. And what of my companions? Are they guilty by association?
In light of how horrific the Monkchester attack was, we cannot let any of you go free. You pose too great a danger to public safety.
I'll come peacefully, but you must agree to let one of my companions go, who had no involvement in any of this. He gives each of your herdsmen an exceedingly suspicious look. Then he turns to look over his group as though to get a sense of how they feel. Then he sighs.
Very well. You will let one of your companions go.
Shit. Nefja. When you call her name, Nefja walks all the way up to you, close enough to whisper. I'll travel back to the others and let them know what's happening. We'll get you out of there, I promise. Nefja stays behind and watch as your interceptors haul you and the rest of the group off to the dungeon under the old fortress. Shit. I have to put together a group of people. No. No. No, I haven't put any points into them. No, I knew the game was going to do this to me. Knew it. Although what's funny is I could, now knowing that, come into town with all of my shit boxes and then let them get put in jail. The group enters Jofrowick's dungeon through a tunnel near the river. Back in the Roman times, this used to be a sewer, and the stench of awful human waste, still lingers like the memory of a nightmare. Morkant pulls the side of his hood in to cover his mouth. Judging from the tears forming in his eyes, it doesn't help. Wait, he was not with us. Well, this is certainly an experience. I suspect we shall encounter guards soon. We should decide who will lead us if combat is unavoidable. Probably Nefja. Maybe Itis, because she's got the shield. We'll go with Nefja. I appreciate the vote of confidence from all of you. Let's go get Poopspion out of this mess. Literally this mess. It's disgusting. I stepped in something. Remember the stakes. Until we get to him, Poopspion is at their mercy. If we fail, it's the end for our Thane. Alright, well, let's put in some points. 150 points. 150 points. Wow. Okay, so this person is this was my other archer, if I recall. I think because of the perception finesse. Morkant's a healer and debuffer. He's got these benediction things, and his healing is maxed. Inflicting with a status effect unnerved, -1 to all stats. God, he has like no passives. That's crazy. Let me do that one. And I guess I'll up this thing because it's weird. Oh, I can't. Alright. Then less people attack you. Cool. Get some hit points because you're a bitch. Good. She was definitely a shield person, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So she should get a taunt. And she's already got thick skin. She's already got more health. More chance to block, more chance to block, more chance to block. Fine by me. This person was finesse. Rogues. Knives and spears. Strength and sense. So he's a melee archer, tank, spear person. Alright, so gear. Okay, she's already got a shield. That actually gave her an extra movement? No. It just gave her a little extra boost. So she gets this. But we'll probably be doing the old everybody gets a shield bull honk to start as their main because of ambushes. We've got the leech stife spear, so that was her, probably. Her and Nefja. Although I could make her, since she's got that, I could do any, like, daggers and stuff. She could be a dagger person. This is a large Dane axe. Sure. A one-handed sword. Give that to her. These are probably going to go down here. Actually, I can do that because, you know, she's already going to have the shield out anyways. I'm going to sort it by just weps. There we go. Sure, take that. Spear. Guess she's just going to use the spear because it's what I have. That means he doesn't get anything. He can have cloth armor because I don't have much else. I don't like that less movement, but going to have to be. No armor left. I have no talismans. I've only got this spear and this hemp sling. He really needs a shield. I don't want my healer to get completely shat upon. Wait, you can't have a sling out? That doesn't make sense.
That did make no sense. I guess it kind of does a little bit. A little bit of sense, not much, a little bit.
Yeah. Guess that's what it is. All right. So this guy, he's got the two-handed Dane axe. So buff yourself with that. Dane axe. Do you want rock throw? You probably do. For 3? Hell yeah. Okay. 20% against harried. Nice. Shit. So many things. More movement because he's super mobile. His armor isn't dropping him down. It was hers that was. She's only got 2 left, so too bad. Wouldn't mind having like one of these shouts. Maybe even 2, but let's see. More HP, thicker skin, more ranged evade, less crit ability, or ability to be crit. He's got a lot of health. I'll let him keep the get targeted buff. Hardly anybody's ever that far away. More attacks opportunity? Nah. I like the more chances to crit when you do basic attacks, but I don't know if he's going to be doing that just yet. All attacks get crit. Bloodthirsty. Alright. She's got 46. She was a spear person, because that's what I had. So let's give her some spear moves. Oh, she's tapped. She's tapped. She's got 150. All right. And she was archer. Nice. What else did archer have? More damage against harried. Penalty of accuracy during the night. I didn't even know there was. Chances when he's in melee. Armor repeating for all attacks. Hell yes. More damage against opposite sex. Sure. Bloodthirsty. Probably more hit points. Probably thicker skin. Probably less chance to get range shot. Less chance to get crit. Probably low profile. 100% hit chance on those. That could be cool. More attacks. I'm going to go more crits. And I've just got 5, so she's probably fine. Alright, well. We've got a team. I didn't know that was going to happen, but, you know. We've got a team. And they're not Totally garbage.
Feels like we're walking into a grave. It's far too dark and cold here for my taste.
Listen, guards up ahead. Yar! Voices reverberate off the damp stone walls. Did you hear about what happened to Furber Beor Horvath's son? They said he got too close to the river, never seen again. Guard receives a derisive snort in reply. Don't you tell me you still believe in those stories. Every story holds a kernel of truth. You used to believe in them as well. I think it's no coincidence everyone has heard about this one. Think about it. Well, there have been a lot of accidents near the river lately. Third guard has finally had enough. All right, knock it off. It's bad enough we have to keep watch over these heathens, but I don't want to have to worry about the river on top of it.
They're talking about poops, Bjorn. We're in the right place.
Perhaps we should take a look around before we charge in. Might be something else here we can use to our advantage. Nah. There's totally not. Looks at the feet. She stepped in something.
Oh, rather wet in here, isn't it?
The river must be flowing right next to the dungeon.
They did not plan this very well. One hit and water will be flowing through these halls. You monks seem to know an awful lot about things.
Morcant smiles and examines the wall more carefully.
It seems that this wall is, in particular, is very weak. Well, a little water won't help us free poops, Bjorn. Let's keep looking.
But I want to bash it. That person will see me. That's literally the only thing here. Uh-oh, the noise of the crumbling wall fills the tunnels and the guards jump to their feet, frightened.
What was that all about?
It was just an impulse? Rogue sighs heavily. Well, the guards know we're here now.
I doubt that'll make a difference.
Get ready, one of them's coming. Oh, good, I peeled one off. What's all this noise over here? Foot the... Trip. Yeah. What do you mean that wasn't going to help us? That helped us legit. We got rid of a dude. Jeez. Guess we could try to take out these guys, but I don't see how. So it's just the two. I see. Okay. All right. Then, who has rock throw? You have rock throw. Nice. Throw it. Nice.
That crunch was your maker calling you home.
Holy smokes. Actual holy smokes. A 95er? 265s? I'll take it. I missed. Alright. Easy enough. Morcant. He's actually just a terrible murderer. Yeah! he's this monk that just throws rocks in people's faces. Yes. What? How did she loot it? Nefja peers through the bars and sees a group of kids pressed against the bars of the cell, watching her with weary curiosity. They look cold and malnourished. I think these are the orphans Poopshorn mentioned after his interrogation with the spy at Alfred's camp.
Should we free them?
Freeing them might create a distraction. Use them as a distraction.
Neftcha walks up to the cell and looks one of the prisoners right in the eyes. Hey, Luxal, I'm Neftcha. You must be the orphans that were captured by Osred's men. He responds with a half nod, but then seems to think better of it. What's it to you? We've met your friend. He asked us to free you if we got the chance. Wants to meet up with you in your old hideout outside of town. Do you know it? He nods. Good. We're going to break you out. Just watch out for the guards. Lols. Dead boys. Bye! Prisoners are getting away after them. Rip those kids. Lols. Those kids are dead. Those kids are hot dead. What's happening? I don't understand what's going on.
Shut up, you! I could have just killed those two guards. Easy. Right in the corner, Neftcha holds up a hand, and the rest of the group comes to an immediate stop. Neftcha ducks back around the corner and leans out, glances down the corridor for a long moment, and pulls back again. That's Poophome's cell on the wall, right? There's at least 6 guards lightly armed. Thinking about a surprise attack? Neftcha smiles wickedly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Shall we? Let's. Hi, boys. Flashing the boobs. Oh, executions. What happened to my oh! Wow, you guys are way back there. I don't know how I feel about that. Because we're so far away. Haven't even gotten to use my Danax guy. Let's see. I could shoot that guy. Cool Bill Disney. Alright. Guess I could have taken a double shotter. No, I don't like this at all. I should pull back. She's gonna get just annihilated by people. Like annihilated. She's talking about a state of panic. You must have to be near. What if we taunt a boy? Taunt this hunter. Failed, I guess. They didn't move. Yeah, I'll do that. Because she's gonna get just smashed up there. I wanted to pull somebody down here to get attack of opportunity, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Take out one guy. Hopefully they won't kill her too bad. And they're gonna kill her, but hopefully not too bad.
I'll take a step back.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, who's he going for? Okay. Okay. That wasn't so bad. He can't heal himself, though, which I think is goofy. He's got some weird spells. Why is the status effect immune to fire? Weird. Weird. Let's see though. Where can you go? Can you get anywhere? Can you get to this guy? You can. Makes you unbalanced. Lose all moves at the beginning of the next turn. This one hooks target's neck. Pulls them into melee. On a wide arc attack with no armor piercing, stumbles his target and any other character standing around. I really wanted to pull some people, you know? I just want to try. Do you have any movement left? They do. Okay, alright. Got my spear. I would get attack of opportunity though. Run up to there. Throw a stone at that guy. Gonna hit his shield, I guess. Any of this go through shields? No. No. We'll try it. Nice. Wow. Can't reach anybody to do anything. Heal more can.
Isn't so bad. Let me help.
Double heals.
Bless you. Bless your face.
Love to get into like a flank on him. That'd be sick. Getting a flank on that ass. Yeah. Alright, what can you do? All odds except the user get mental and physical resistance doubled. That's pretty good. Do it. Booyah. Oh my god, why would you go over there?
I'm sorry. I can't go on.
Is that Poops Bjorn? How dare you even look at Poops Bjorn like that? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, so. I'm gonna walk to here. That's. Nope. Excuse me? How rude. It ended my turn because I had to open a door. How could I have known? Honestly, how could I have known? Just give him a little poop. Just a little... Nice. And then... A little charge in action. Easiest fight of my life. Could have killed those two guys and then the kids would have definitely gotten away safe. I feel like I'm going to walk outside and it'll be like, yeah, they're dead. As soon as your cell door is open, Nefcha flies into your arms and buries her face in your chest. You do the same.
you're safe.
I'm glad to see you too.
I was so worried about you. Let's get you out of here.
The rest of the herd is over there.
She frees them, I guess. After lets the rest of your herd out of their cell, and a much friendly backslapping occurs and wary banter takes place. Glad to see you're all in good shape. But we can't all leave together. It'll draw too much attention. We'll split up. I'll take the group back to meet Enbald, and the rest of you leave the way you came.
Oh.
I kind of like that group. They were a nice group. We passed a cracked wall just before we reached your cell. A draft is blowing through it.
Let's see if we can expand that crack a bit then, you know? Just like I said to you in the bedroom the other night, let's see if we can expand that crack a bit there.
She blushes. Ooh. And then the looting commences. Because they might have a bladder or two. Actually, what we really want are freaking leathers. He won't be very happy that I murdered pretty much all of his guards. I meant to toggle it off, but I'm a failure. Wait! Loot. Gimme. Gimme. Excuse me, what is this? Ew! Take it. I will loot all. -3 movement for that armor? Damn. Damn. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is damn. Wait, where's the rest of my team? Oh, she was oh, so I took the B team. Alright, yeah, whatever, that's fine. They were alright. I really don't want to give her an accuracy penalty, but damn. -3 movement, that is gross. Who had the movement one? Is it him? No, it's crit chance. Somebody had something for movement. Whatever. This is gonna hit the fan.
I broke out. And I will loot all your books. Wait, that's stealing. No, don't do it. That was close.
That was close. Something wasn't stealing. For just a moment. Weird. Alright. The good bishop appears more than a little startled that you heard just manifested out of his crypt.
How did you... You mean, how did I escape your trap?
I don't know if it was him.
Oh, how fortunate that we should run into each other. You're just the man I wanted to talk to.
Enbald cradles his chin in both hands, utterly flabbergasted.
I heard the king had you arrested. Now you rise from our crypt like the wight sent back from hell to haunt me. How can this be? Is it true what they say of you? Did you kill those people at Monkchester? Only to stride casually back to Joforwick to be arrested? I think not. Who is my accuser? One of your own kind. I don't remember her name. It sounded like a throaty death rattle. She was a dark-haired warrior woman with a sinister disposition. She is known to you, then? Oh, that's a score we'll have to settle later. I was just on my way to tell you that the cult has gone from Lancaster.
Pent-up tension escapes in Bald as one powerful shiver.
Oh, thank the Lord for helping your servant see this through. Thank you. Thank you for your good deed. Tell me what happened. They weren't Satanists, just some heathen cult.
They had taken the worship Romulus as a saint, the founder of Rome. Can you believe it?
Scarcely, but you drove them out. The fight broke out, but we were victorious. Tragically, your priest was killed.
You can hear Morkant shuffling his feet behind you, but he says nothing. Then Bald makes the sign of the cross and mumbles a few words in Latin.
He was a brave man and a faithful servant of the Lord. He will be missed. You have proven yourselves to be true servants of God. I am sorry I ever doubted you. You risk your lives on my behalf, and you deserve a reward for it. Please take this.
The bishop picks up a heavy Bible from the nearby podium. It is beautifully bound, and its spine is engraved gold. Opening it, you find it to be beautifully illuminated. This is a valuable gift. You got 2,600 gold. Did we sell the book immediately?
I have a special place in my heart for converts. Yours was a soul that once hung as low as your penis in a kind of limbo, but now you are saved. Carry this with you, and use it to spread the word of God to those you meet. Oh, and you may tell Althered that I will support his claim to the crown, if he can win it.
Hot damn. Well, I'd say that's one journey for the books. We'll pick this up next time, where who knows what'll happen. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you then.